Wapishiaje tunaweka ndani leo mtoke Tuesday.
Uko ready?
Wow, that was
We've given this government enough time to implement our grievances, but what have they done? They keep on laughing on our faces, they keep on spitting on us. Their statement on political rallies and gatherings just act as venom to our souls. They don't even respect the blood of the young people who are killed and those who are maimed on our streets. And therefore, this leaves us with no option but to give the government these demands. 1. The president to release immediately the RSF rebels who are hiding in our country back to their country. And we are telling the government, we know what happens. These are the people who rape women in Sudan and rape young girls, and here you are protecting them and hiding them. We have enough communication of what is going on in our country, and you might think it's a joke. If you don't send the rebels back to their country, we'll be coming for them and we'll act as the people to send them back to their nation. Number 2, immediate resignation of the CS Interior and Coordination of National Government, Bwana Kipchumba Murkomen, the Director General National Intelligence Service, Nordin Haji, Director General DCI Mohamed Ibrahim Amin, Chairperson of National Police Service Commission Eliud Kinodia, the IG of Police Douglas Kanja, DIJ Masengeli, National Cohesion and Integration Commission Samuel Kobia, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Abdi Mohamud, because these people have always showed us that they are incompetent. You know, Kenyans now, we must act. And this is the reason why we are calling for their resignation. Number 3, unconditional release of all the abducted youths, dead or alive. And we are not giving Kenyan government an option on this one. This must be preceded by compensating the bereaved families, and the president must apologize to the nation and the youths for calling us treasoners, criminals, and organized gangs, while applauding the security units who kill innocent youths who went on the streets to exercise their democratic rights. Point 4, immediate release of the ballistic analysis report to the public. I want to tell you, the media, that our government, the reason as to why we can't have a proper, ballistic report in this nation is because a lot of armory is getting into our country through porous borders, and the government can't intercept. And these are the guns and the bullets that are being used on our people. So you tell me, if a bullet hits someone from a rifle which got into this nation without them intercepting, how will they prove, how will they analyze and tell us which officer was given that bullet? That is very wrong in our country. And we want to tell them we need all ballistic reports tabled to the public and being gazetted. Number 5, the government to stop with immediate effect abducting and torturing its critics. We want to tell Mr. Ruto, it is only a coward individual who kills their critics. Mr. Ruto, we want to tell you, you've shown us that indeed you are doing these things that we mention every day. And therefore, we are calling to stop abducting our people and killing them. Any killings which happens beginning today henceforth by the state will be resisted through all means, even if it means giving our people the armory to defend themselves. This is where the government has pushed us to. They kill us using the bullets that we procure with our own money. So we are telling the government, if you continue with that, we'll also arm our people to defend themselves. In fact, democratic countries like US and most countries in the Europe, people own guns. So what is the problem in us giving our people the guns? We are telling them, stop provoking us. Number 6, immediately scrap off the university funding model, scrap off SHA, and settle all the pending bills owed to NHIF service providers for a smooth running of this nation. We also want to demand that the government reinstate back immediately the Linda Mama program. There is no Kenyan who complained about NHIF, but through greed, Ruto showed us that through greed, he can come up with, I'm an economist. And if I can ask you, how do you get into a country where you want to change all sectors of economy abruptly? Man, start with one, let it work, move to the next. You can't just move, changing everything abruptly. So we want to tell the president and its team to reinstate Linda Mama with immediate effect. 7, we want a forensic audit to Kenya's public debt and make the document available to the public. Subsequently, clear all pending bills accrued in previous financial years. We also demand that no extra taxes are weighed on Kenyans. The Finance Bill 2025-2026 is another heavy yoke that is being mounted on our people. And we are telling the government, we are not going to accept the financial, in fact, we have already rejected it because you are adding more taxes and we can't see what these taxes are doing to us. So please, settle all the pending bills, make our public debt, do a forensic audit to our public debt. Number 8, gazettement of all government projects, both work in progress, completed, and the money pumped into those projects and the contractors who won those tenders. The government is hiding a lot through this tendering process. And through this, we also want to ask the parliament also to repeal the Finance Act of 2014, because this is giving a leeway to this government so that they can proceed on with their corruption deals. And we are telling the president, please, don't dare this round to interfere with more taxes, giving our people more taxes. I think we need to make something clear to our people. For the past 3 months, we've had a lot of engagement with our partners. You can see us here, you might think that these are just young activists. But I want to tell you that we've engaged our partners and we know the road that is going on. We want to ensure and ask the government. A lot is happening in our conservancies. The British are everywhere, the US Army is everywhere. But these are people who orchestrate the raping of our women in these conservancies. And in these conservancies where, we have lots of minerals in our country. But these things are kept out of the public so that a few, can benefit from this wealth. We know what happens, and we want to ask the Kenyan government, please, talk to the British Army, those in Laikipia and, all the conservancies in Kenya. Talk to them, talk to American embassies. You can't hide behind conserving the environment while making it a military base and hiding a lot of our mineral resources. We are telling you, tell those people to go back to their country. There's nothing they're helping us. When you are torturing us, they don't even speak. So of what help are they to us? Having said this, we are aware that through government machineries, they'll try to create a narrative that these statements are not factual. We want Kenyans to remain vigilant. Ruto is out to do anything to retain power come 2027, but we will thwart it. We are ready to do anything to protect our country from the hands of killers and corrupt individuals. Our country is rich in natural resources and we've ascertained the value. Some of these resources have been sealed off from the public to benefit a few. Some are hidden in what they call conservancies, but in real sense, they are army bases where illegal businesses changes hands. We raise our taxes, which is capable of running our country, but due to runaway corruption, we find ourselves in the bondage of foreign and domestic loans. We won't let you continue stealing our key assets to make yourself wealthier. Fellow Kenyans, my brothers and sisters, our mother Kenya gave us birth, nurtured us, but what did it ask for in return? Our honesty, hard work, and contribution. But what are we doing? We are bonded by chains of unemployment, seen abroad in sight of opportunities. We are trapped by the selfish gains of political parties. Corruption has woven a web that has extinguished the light of our future. Our ancestors shed their blood to give us this nation. We cannot sell it. We cannot lose it. They point the finger, they shift the blame, but we all know it's the same old game. Power and greed is all they crave. Us left alone with no one to save us. So this is our statement, and we are telling the government that if you think you are very smart, we know where the armories that got into our countries are. We know those who have been given these armories. We know the communication that you people are having with the RSF rebels who are raping our women. And we are telling you, if you fail to act on this thing by next week, Tuesday, we are calling Kenyans to a nationwide, and we are serving our IG with this document, a nationwide demonstration. And please, President, put your members and your guards in order. You are the chief commander of all armed forces. Tell them to restrain. If they provoke us this time, we are going to give our people the armories to defend themselves, and we are not retracting on this statement. Thank you, and thank you so much for this time.